This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, sir.
what it do? What the business is?
We back as a family.
As a family, we are a family like a giant tree. Hey,
What's that off of? I mean, oh God.
Oh my God.
Dream girls.
We are not going to be able to top that.
Nah, we can't. We gotta get us a little too.
Y'all gotta do something. We came in right at
That was
Did y'all used to sing in the church?
I mean, I was in the choir.
know,
But we go to church.
Yeah. Okay.
That was amazing. I don't even know.
It was. It caught me off
the big and lazy pod today. We with them girls. Cause I don't know where that came from.
Did y'all playing that? We been
No,
we
real deal best friends.
We never planned half the stuff that we did.
That's crazy right there.
That's hilarious.
That's too.
Oh, man.
That's too connected. Cause,
Yeah.
Cause y'all hit that shit too.
We did.
I did.
So how y'all been? What y'all been doing? What's been good with them girls?
Not much.
No,
Working.
we've been working.
Mm-hmm.
Still going viral.
Yeah.
It's still
Really?
going.
Yeah.
And we almost
It's
out
at like 111K, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's dope.
that's dope. I'm happy for y'all.
We
For
almost
real.
there.
Y'all boosted? It was it's all natural.
It's
It
natural.
was at 103, all natural,
Mhm.
right?
Yep. We boosted it and then it got to 111. But
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's what's up.
yeah.
I seen that y'all was traveling not too long ago too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we went on a little mini tour,
Mm-hmm.
Back outside too.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then after the tour, I wanted to be back inside because I
Yeah.
was tired.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
But
Sitting
Remember
down.
y'all was telling us about the retreat.
The healing summit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That
dope.
was-
How was that?
it was really, it was unexpected
It was
how
much
good
needed.
it was. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like this trauma healing summit
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
that my mama had got it invited to come and speak at and be a vendor. And me and Deanna thought we was just going to work a table. And then it was like,
We
"No,
was
y'all come
snotting
in
all
too."
day.
Right. I was like, my eyes are just heavy. Like,
I said, I need a nap after this. I was
Listen.
crying.
Dang.
we was supposed to
Really?
go out that night. We was like, y'all just want to get something to eat.
We went to bed like 7.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
And where was it?
Oh,
at?
wow.
Atlanta.
Oh man, yeah, y'all had
Yeah.
been tired.
It
We-
was, yeah.
That's where it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Because we was like, I hope she ain't trying to stay all day. Because it wasn't over till like 5. And I think my mama was scheduled to speak at like 11. And she was like, we can leave after that. We didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't want to either. Like, it was just that good. And then they had, the surprising part was they had a men's panel.
Mhm.
That part was really dope to me. Because it was younger men and older men, and they were like bridging the gap kinda, and they were just talking about like how they've overcome certain traumas they still are trying to heal from,
Mm-hmm.
how to like best communicate with your partner,
Mm-hmm.
how women can like get more communication out of their partner, more vulnerability out of their partner. It was just really good.
Yeah. Do y'all feel like y'all understand more men more, even
Yeah.
if it's, you know?
It opens your eyes on how to allow men to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing he said was, if you ask a man how his day is, and just let it be that, like don't pressure him to tell you what it is. He's gonna tell you what it like. He's gonna open up a little bit, but just ask him every day, and he's gonna open up more and more to telling you, letting you in a little bit more.
Yeah.
Instead of bombarding him with a
Yeah,
bunch of
so that was
questions
cool.
and
So
all of that.
have y'all ever like threw something in somebody's face that they been vulnerable with you? Because women be saying some cutting words like
Yeah, and that taught
Yeah,
us
he-
that
yeah, he-
too,
he said
like
that
not
too.
to do that
Mhm.
because that's what makes a man shut back down and not tell you nothing.
I only did that one time, but it was after I found out that he was fucking around. So at this
Mhm.
point,
fair game.
For a game.
Yeah.
my
And we
boy.
was over at that point. It was just like, you want to have this conversation now? And so at this point, you ain't give a fuck about me. So
Yeah.
really
I
care.
find that altercations, when they lead to that, it's coming from a place, especially if you're not that type of person
mhm.
that'll listen and then be like, nah, remember you said you try to kill yourself, nigga? That's
God.
real deal petty right there.
But yeah, would be like it.
Nah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I seen a woman do it on TikTok. It's somebody from her too. She I guess she caught her dude cheating, her husband cheating, and did try to do one of them story times and delete it. Nah, I remember everything you said about that nigga.
Yeah.
He tried to kill himself, and he was.
Ain't that some
drunk
monkey
and-
ass shit,
I
bro?
don't like when people do it.
Nah, hell,
Nah, I don't
no.
like it.
Especially
Why
if we
you-
married, like, especially when we married, like we took vows to like keep
Mhm.
motherfuckers out of our business, and marriage, relationships is a business. You investing in it, so you know what I'm saying. What you put in is what you gonna give, especially towards the end. You gotta kind of like. Especially when somebody do something to you, you kind of gotta like, damn, I gotta be the bigger person because if people know who you really are, that's your reputation.
I don't like when people do that with relationships
Mhm.
or friendships.
Hell yeah.
Because I feel like if you and a friend fall out or y'all grow apart or y'all just not friends no more, and then you out them and they business and stuff, y'all could have never been friends to begin with.
Sucker.
Because that's crazy to me.
Like Big always
What I
say, do
don't
you
like-
think you could come back from that as with a friend or?
Nah.
Nah, you could never.
What I don't like is when females fall out. Like you been holding this picture of her dirty panties, or holding
Oh
the picture
yeah, that's wild.
of
What?
of a house.
You know, y'all do things. You do
Nah, I'm just saying.
They
though,
do
it's-
though. I be seeing it on
Yeah,
Facebook all the
like,
time.
y'all-
Like,
y'all
What?
just-
y'all follow some different kind of folks.
You ain't
y'all
never
wanna-
seen that.
you want to
I
talk
don't
about
see
me?
that.
You want to talk about me, bitch? Look at this was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Your
about
panties.
yeah.
Left over my house, and it'd be it'd be fucked up.
First of all, why would you? So she took a picture of her drawers
Just
while,
throw 'em
while y'all
away.
were friends.
Exactly. Like that's some
And
weird.
you was holding on to it
Yeah.
just in case y'all fell out.
They was
that's
never
crazy.
friends from jump.
Y'all was never friends.
And then the girl always hop on her and be like, "Now you know those ain't mine." Like, damn. So whose are they? That's
Just throw them away.
yeah.
And why are you taking pictures of people's panties?
People feel like they win when the Facebook.
Girl,
But you
please.
don't though, because you end up looking like the sucker, and you look
Yeah.
lame,
Yeah.
and you look like you was a snake from the jump.
Mhm.
Because why you holding on to stuff? Like people really get blackmail in their phone,
It's
just
crazy.
Facts.
waiting.
No,
Nah,
facts.
that is-
Especially when people get drunk and shit like that.
Mhm.
A real friend ain't gonna, you feel me? Like I know stuff about my friends that nobody will ever know because it's friendship.
Mhm.
It's I trust my words with you, even if I'm drunk or if I'm out of body or something. I trust that you got my best interest, and I mean, people don't value friendships or relationships anymore in this generation because if that's all it takes for you to fall out and it be it, like. It got to be some deep shit for me to fall out with one of my niggas. Like one of my homies from
swear.
childhood. It got to be
Would you-
deep.
Would you consider this falling out like, some persons you talk to a lot, but like they just overly negative, like overly like
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
Mhm.
yeah. I'm
would you
good at
consider
that.
I don't like. I ain't gotta talk to you all the time. Like we still cool, but we,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
I
ain't
don't think it's
falling out.
falling
You just
out.
don't want to hear all that
Yeah.
negativity.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good at blocking you for a minute. You know what I mean? Especially, I mean, remember you said you don't want you just unfollow.
Yeah,
you
just
know,
unfollow,
Mhm.
motherfucker.
I will delete you
Uh-huh.
because I mean I don't have drama in my life. Like if you constantly call me with drama and I don't have to deal with you, like you ain't a sibling or something like that.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna have to cut you off for a second because I don't have that in my space. So
Yeah.
if I'm laying down and I'm thinking about, damn, this motherfucker's really going through it over there. Nah, I can't do it. I can't have your problems become mine.
Mhm.
You know.
I'm just not gonna answer
Yes, I love you, but
or respond.
yeah,
Probably.
I gotta let you figure this shit out sometimes. Especially if it's all the time you calling me to talk about you and your problems, not what's going on.
Hey, how you
right?
doing?
You know what I mean?
Your life.
And that's it, and that's that. If you every time I call you, guess what?
Mhm.
Guess what?
I always got some goofy shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I don't like it.
They kicked me out of my Zoom. I guess I went answer this. They be on that mark ass nigga.
You shouldn't have been honest.
Yeah, you should have just.
Don't you supposed to be
able to stop and listen to it anyway.
So yeah, I was gonna tell you what's up.
It
Like
was gonna be like, what you get out of that first part of the Zoom meeting?
Right.
it can't be that hard though to,
Particular question.
cut a guy's phone on and drop it off. You know what I mean? It ain't-
Yeah. They just blew me up when they was trying to drop the phones off. But how y'all feel about a year in with the network? With our boy
Y'all,
BA?
Y'all, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How y'all feel?
Right.
we feel good because
yeah, it feels good.
it just popped up in my memories. Like June 4th is when we recorded our first episode. Like we was in the shop and sweating like a slave. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I swear it was 100 degrees that day. It had to be, and we couldn't cut the air on. Like we was in there
Yeah.
Bacon.
scorching. We had bandanas and rags, and then we try and drink and shit. Like it was,
Yeah, it was terrible.
yeah,
We were smoking too.
yeah. It was a
Y'all was
double
gonna
homo.
pass out in there.
Yeah, we
It
was.
feels good to say we was gonna do something and it's actually like pushing and like prospering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And congrats to y'all because y'all like right behind us and I feel like we all have the content that we set out to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not really like forced. It's very organic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even when we come together, I feel like it's organic. 'Cause, hey,
We
you
just
know,
chilling,
we just chilling. you know?
talking.
We just talking shit for real.
Mhm.
Facts.
Speaking of healing, they say Janae Aiko got like a healing summit. Like she got these sound bowls.
Mhm.
Mars told us about
She
that.
do it at her concert.
I don't think so. It's some separate shit from a concert. The way she described it,
Yeah.
and like
It was like they were in a dark room.
yeah,
in
dark like a
place.
tent or something.
Ooh.
And she got some sound bowls, and you know, you go to like it's like a healing seminar.
Yeah.
Janae Aiko.
I can see that for her.
I could absolutely see that for her.
Yeah.
Do y'all think a lot of it is like voodoo or like
No, I think she's been through some stuff.
yeah.
So I feel like for her, it's probably a real deal thing, and she probably just wants to help other people.
Yeah,
But some people,
she said
yeah.
it's good though. Like she said it was amazing and like, you know, like I think Erica Badu got a little voodoo though.
Yeah, I better say now, Erica.
I don't think all of it is necessarily voodoo, but does it necessarily align with everything that you believe in?
Right.
More than likely not. So I mean, I feel like you just gotta research a lot of the stuff that you decide to participate in
Nah,
before you do it.
Cause I got a great auntie and she didn't play Harry Potter in her house.
Yeah.
None of that shit. She was strict on like that's witchcraft. That shit don't go with it.
Really?
Yeah. Like
My mom
It's some
never
people
let us
don't
watch
know nothing.
Harry Potter.
For
Or
real?
read it. We didn't even celebrate Halloween growing up.
dang.
I was mad.
No,
I
Y'all
remember.
been trick-or-treating?
I mean, me and my brother ended up going like once we got a little bit older.
I got us bent.
But by that point, we look way too old to be out here trick or treating. But I remember asking my mom, I was like, when are we getting Halloween costumes? She was like, we not. I was like,
Yeah.
She said, we don't celebrate Halloween. I said, well, why not?
I got cousins that's Jehovah Witness and them niggas, they couldn't do nothing. Christmas, Thanksgiving, nothing.
I
Like
grew up Joe with it.
you did? Did you have Christmas?
Did you
as well?
celebrate any of that?
Here and there, but not for real.
You never came to the church.
Never been to the church. Never.
I'm talking about to our church. We told you to come.
When did you tell me to come to church?
When
Well,
we
first-
did
on that
that
first
first
episode.
collab.
Y'all got to follow up. Or
We
something.
didn't
Like,
follow up.
Because you said that you said that your church is like a
a school.
class.
Oh dang, cause they did have friends and family day last week.
Really?
I ain't go, but
What church I go to?
Ministries of Christ.
I'm gonna tell you, I
Okay.
don't go to no. I mean, I go to church, you know, especially out by the crib, but church ain't the same. Ain't no food at the church.
We said that on one of our episodes. They don't be cooking no more.
Man, them old school churches that you can smell it before.
Smell it.
It's about to, hey,
Really?
hey, man, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Be like, oh, they got some food in the bag.
Ooh, it smell like chicken.
Mhm.
And I used to love going to what's in the morning.
The Sunday
Sunday
school.
school.
Sunday school used to always have some good breakfast for you. But that was the old Burgrass. That's my daddy's church. That's
Where's that at?
3-4 generations, and
They still cooking over there?
I don't know. I ain't been around them.
Ah.
Last time I went, they went. I mean, I don't know.
People be acting like they don't got time for that no more.
Yeah, I think that's the essence of church, though. For me, that's what I grew up on. Any church I went to, it was always some good chicken, you know, soul food at the church.
Speaking of food, would y'all look at me different if I told y'all I ate a honey bun burger? It was 2 fried honey buns.
I always wanted to try that at the fair.
I didn't do
They
it.
be making donut
I said I couldn't
burgers.
do it. Huh?
I had a donut grilled cheese before.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
They said
I
it's
just can't-
fun.
Why
It
you
was
do?
fire.
That was just like some extreme fat shit to me. Like I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
It sounds very like.
Yeah, I had to draw the line right there.
What's-
Because Good Eats, they had some egg rolls. They had some buffalo chicken. I got shot with him the egg rolls. That was pretty good. They had the Philly steak and the buffalo chicken egg rolls. Then he wrote me, said, "Yeah, man, I'm doing honey bun burgers." I'm like, "Honey bun burgers?"
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a little too much for me, bro. Like, just hit me.
He thought he knew.
Two honey buns, huh?
Why don't you do like a half of one?
I don't know.
fold
It
it
just
like a taco.
half, quarter. Like, I just couldn't, just damn. I just ate a honey bun burger.
He tried to introduce like it was a new drug too.
Yeah.
For you, you know.
Yeah, he said, man,
Shit.
yeah, man.
He done tried all this. Let me give him the honey bun burger.
I'm a week.
What's the fattest thing y'all think y'all have ever did or ate or experienced?
Mm.
We went to the movies one time. I think I had Peach Cobbler Factory. I had whatever we got to eat.
Oh, when we went to see a Beyonce.
I had Peach Cobbler Factory. I think, do we go to Chick-fil-A or something? It was something. I felt like it was probably chicken.
You like to get food from different places?
No, we got food from the movies.
Mhm.
So I had my sweets. I had chicken tenders and fries. I had pretzel bites.
You took it all in the movies?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
G
I'm gonna
shit
eat it
right there.
all.
I went when back door was still open. I went to the Baxter's and got me a little 10 piece and snuck it in there.
I always take food in the movies with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I done went and got Taco City.
Yeah.
but you can't bring no catfish nuggets. Can we agree on that? Because I went to go see Bad Boys, and the chick next to me brought out some goddamn catfish nuggets. I'm like,
I'm weak.
wow.
Took some
She was
wings
right
when I
next to
went.
you?
Yeah, I had a little.
She was like, give me one of those.
I'm like, you the audacity of you, like, damn, like.
I took a Tupperware bowl.
Wish I got big purses.
Yeah, because I had bought some wings earlier that day.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to take the whole container of wings in there. So I just put me some in a little Tupperware, took my little ranch in there,
Mm-hmm.
had my little drink.
If you scoping in there, man, get the fuck out of here.
That good.
Because I already
Right.
figured out to watch this motherfucker.
I swear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my food with me.
The fattest
Right.
thing I think I did was y'all seen Lavelle Crawford on Club Shay Shay?
I seen them on there, but I ain't.
I ain't watched the episode.
Yeah, I
yet.
watched it. It was funny from beginning to end. He said that he'll get a 50 piece because he's gonna eat 25 on the way home.
On the way home.
Yep, and he's like he got his fries. He said, "Don't you hate?"
Sir.
He said, "Don't you hate when you get home and half your fries already gone?" So I get some fries for the ride and fries. But I'm like that too.
You
Like-
get a fry for the rag.
I mean,
I did it at Qdoba.
I got kids too. They gonna be trying to sneak everything.
Yeah.
You can't push it in the back. Half the fries gone. So I get extra shit just on the low of knowing that some of this shit is. And then the oldest, I'm on 8. Like, man, I'm gonna give you 10. He eat his 10 and come in like, man, ain't no more left. Like, nigga, you asked for 10. Like, so that's my little. I like to get extra shit.
I feel like I done did some fat shit.
When I go to the fair, I get a corn dog, a funnel cake.
Oh yeah,
That's the fair.
you got to though.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, I'm a dog. I'm a
Yeah.
dog at the barbecue.
Me
My
too.
plate is gonna be full. I'm gonna have
Got
2
you, though.
plates in my
My
hand.
plate gonna be
okay?
full, but I don't ever eat a
Nah.
whole lot off the plate.
Nah.
You ain't supposed to. I think.
And then I'm gonna go wrap it up.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it home with
No,
me.
I
put
was
it in
just
my
about to
hand
say you
spot.
can leave it.
Mhm.
Let's
You
Or
can take it
just
with you.
eat on it like throughout the.
Mm-hmm.
let's do a hypothetical. Like, what's your perfect barbecue plate? Like,
Ooh,
Ooh.
burn hot dog.
Uh-huh.
gotta have the hot dog.
Yeah, y'all might not agree, but I don't eat pork chops, but if you got them on the grill,
We don't never
I
cook him.
smack a pork chop off the grill.
I'm gonna eat me some ribs too.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You ain't fuck with
Gotta
the
have
ribs?
potato salad.
Her potato
You
salad.
gotta have my potato salad and my mac and cheese,
her potato salad and mac and cheese.
baked beans.
Baked
green
beans,
beans.
green beans, little greens if we got it.
If you got
You
it,
gotta have some greens.
Corn on the cob.
At the
that's gonna.
Oh, okay, yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah.
Real corn on the cob.
you just said corn dog, and I was like,
Yeah.
No,
just had
corn
that
on
in
the
my head.
cob.
I like a little pasta salad if it's far.
I love pasta salad. I love.
It can't be dry.
Mhm.
No, the potato salad can't be dry. The fucking baked beans can't be dry. I done hit some bull ass, and I should have known before I went. If it's last minute, I don't go.
A good chicken wing.
Yeah.
Ooh, chicken
and
wing.
some
I don't like
barbecue
legs.
sauce. No.
I don't like legs.
Give me
Yeah.
some wings.
I don't like legs or thighs.
Nah.
I eat a
Poor ass
thigh.
chicken away from me, huh?
I eat a thigh, but I don't like legs.
No, I don't-
I can keep them.
I done went to King's and said, "Give me all drums." You know it's extra. I don't care.
All flats.
That's different. The little
Yeah,
pig
well,
legs. That's
yeah.
still wings, though.
Yeah.
Big ass.
But like
I
a
don't
drum.
know.
I
Yeah.
eat a leg quarter.
I love
What's
leg
the difference
quarters.
between a leg quarter and a leg.
It's just It's together.
bang-
It's separated.
It's definitely a mind thing.
Yeah.
You know, at the
It's juicier though.
You know you can buy
It
Andy's
is.
hot sauce by the gallon.
Who?
Andy's hot sauce by the. Y'all like
I
Andy's hot
don't need
sauce?
that.
I don't need
Straight,
that.
Yeah.
You got that at the house?
Give me a gallon. Hell yeah. That shit's fire. My shit been burning for a week. I've been turning.
Andy's. Which one is Andy's?
Andy's.
Andy's.
Yeah, you can buy it by the gallon.
I'm a weak.
I'm
So
dead.
you go to Andy's?
And buy a jug of hot sauce. Yeah, go in there and say, I want a jug of hot sauce.
Absolutely
God
not.
damn.
It's
How-
pretty
how much
expensive.
is it?
Like $28, but it's
Oh,
so big and good. Yeah, it's a
I
big
see why
jug.
dude said shit. I got this honey bun burger for you,
That's
boy. You want-
crazy.
Yeah, it's a big
That's probably
gallon.
gonna last you a year.
Yeah, it's gonna last me a while.
Your intestines
If I don't
are
die first, because I'll be turned.
fried.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is some hot
Burnt
hot
up
sauce.
on the inside.
Nah.
Burnt.
Now you got me wondering if I can buy a Wingstop wrench.
That shit is trash. Why do you want to buy?
you don't like Wingstop ranch?
is
I don't like
shit,
wing-
man.
Let me tell you a story. When they first opened, I tried the wing stop. You know, Ross is rapping about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, damn, these shits is trash. Like, I got the lemon pepper. I love lemon pepper.
But you don't get them
But-
fried hard. You got to know that they kind of baked, so you got to get them fried.
So they're not frying wings back there?
Man, they like baked wings, and they fry them for a second and take them out, throw the sauce on them. You say fried hard, they turn into a real ass chicken.
So if I gotta do all that, I'm
It's
just
crispy, dog.
I want a 10-piece lemon pepper, fam. I don't want to fry it hard, but
I get them fried hard, dog.
so they tasted just like a lemon. I'm like, it was, and I ain't never went back to them. Like, so I had my nieces and nephews over. We went to go see Bad Boys. It was long story short, we went to get Wingstop after it was over, and the ranch was so watery, like the wings.
Oh,
was
you went
just-
to the wrong one. I ain't
You
never
went on
had no
Dixie?
watery ranch. Oh, I don't
Oh,
go to the
Dixie,
one on
absolutely
They are
not.
They
Really?
closed down.
No.
Okay, so maybe I got a bad experience right there.
Yeah.
No lie, cause it looked like they cut it with something.
Go
Like, it
to
was
the
so.
one by Jefferson Mall. That
Really?
one was good. I had
That's
them
what
not
my
too
nigga
long
Bobby
ago.
said. The one by Jefferson Mall.
Yeah, they was
I
good.
go-
And my
I go
food came up
Hirschhorn.
quick.
Yeah.
One is good too.
Hirschhorn, yeah.
Right back
Hirschhorn.
to
No lie, it was like a 40-minute wait. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the
Dixie,
fuck?
Yeah.
they terrible. They got a bunch of kids working in there.
Yeah,
Their customer
absolutely.
service is trash, and they slow.
I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
the best
I'ma give 'em
service
one
comes
more
from
shot.
Mexicans. Every place I go to, they got Mexicans back there. The shit slaps. I go to this Mexican place. It's out by my house, so it's like Christian Academy. It's something amigos, fajitas and amigos or some shit like that. And I swear, every time I done went, 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, I ordered a big bag full of shit. 10 minutes.
Yeah, next door tells us 10 minutes too.
They.
Are they Mexican?
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, Mexicans do everything good.
I'm
I love Mexican food.
Yeah, I'm
If you say y'all want to get something to eat, and then be like,
Mexican and
what
March.
y'all got taste for? I'm always say,
You say next door where? Next door to what?
Top Shop. El
Oh, okay.
Terrazzo.
Where's that at?
Hirschhorn.
Oh, dude. You ever been to Solar Tacos on Bartown Road?
Who?
Solar Tacos?
Uh-uh.
That's pretty good Mexican spot.
Mm-mm.
Friday they got like a live band and shit. It's pretty dope.
Veronica's
Live
too.
music.
Veronica's is far.
We always get the burrito pizza
Where's Veronica's at?
Papa level.
Papa Level.
right by Lee's.
Where the lounge used to be across from the it was a club. What was that club called?
MVPs. It was MVPs. Club Crush.
Oh,
Friday.
Crush, yeah.
Then it was
And
MVPs.
the old
What was it before Crush though? It was something before Crush.
what's that? Captain D's, the old Captain D's
Uh-huh.
from her too.
They far.
Yeah. Lee's ain't that good no more though.
Mm-mm.
I ain't had leave.
They ain't never really been that good to me.
Y'all like Colonel Sanders KFC?
Absolutely not.
I
You be
used
going
to.
there?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I used to go for the tenders. I mean, not the tenders, but the
Wedges.
wedges. And they took away wedges. It was like
That's crazy.
Wedges and the biscuit. They
Can't
took
see.
away wedges.
They got regular fries now. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Why would y'all have regular fries?
I was in their drive-through the other day, and I was like, "Oh, the line's too long. I just wanted some wedges and a biscuit."
You would have been mad if you
Dress
could.
up
hot.
on it.
Yeah, it was tragic to me because
Then they
that was my first job, and that's all I ate was wedges. Like literally. Like the chicken's good, but once you see that shit every day, I'm like, I'm not eating no chicken right from here.
Now I work at
And-
McDonald's. Every time I pass a nugget tray, I throw a nugget in my mouth. If I'd have worked there, I'd have been sick.
Oh, you got me bent. Every job I done had fast food.
Mhm.
My first job was KFC, and I used to smash. I walk past, I'm grabbing a handful, going to the back. When I worked at Home Run Burgers and Fries, they're like, you want to work fries today? Yes.
Yeah. No lie, the manager put me to the side, Brandon. You're doing a little too much, my guy. It's your third McChicken. I was like, damn.
You eating whole McChicken?
Yeah, I was an animal. I was 17, man. I was an animal. He put me to the side. I never get his name.
Doing too much.
Yeah, he said, man, that shit 30 big chicken.
Hold on.
You did a whole lot.
Yeah.
Crazy. You
So,
doing a
hold on.
lot.
McNugget or McChicken?
McChicken.
And he's eating the
I
nugget
took-
as he dropped it.
Yeah.
You
So,
did too
So you
much.
grab a whole patty, chicken patty, and just right.
nigga throw a little tomato and cheese on that bitch. Soup
I'm
it
with
up.
you though. I ain't saying like I ain't with you. 'Cause if I work here,
You
it's
did
on.
too much.
He put me my bad, bro.
And then
This is the last
KFC
one.
used to try to give you like I think I worked at KFC at the best time though, because KFC had the barbecue wings. Remember that those five?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I used to eat those, but they used to try to make you pay for. I ain't eat today because I'm eating during.
Yeah.
Because they try to take it out your check. No sir.
Oh no.
No sir.
Wow.
They should have took something out of your check. You did
Whole chicken.
Yeah, I was smashed.
Let me get a little
Crazy.
sweet tea on the side.
Yeah.
Make me a little McFlurry while I'm at it.
It was a wild time. I'm glad I didn't smoke weed when I worked there. Oh shit, I'd have probably died.
Yeah.
The big one.
Homie.
That's the only thing to save me.
Homie
I am
chicken is-
dead.
I'm a weak. That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I ain't never had a fast food job.
I worked at Second Shake and Kentucky Kingdom at the same time.
Oh, big
And
baller.
they-
Yeah, out of money.
Yeah.
My Lord.
And I got
And I worked food service for Kentucky Kingdom too, because I was not doing rides. I wasn't doing nothing else. Food service me.
Was you eating on the clock?
Nah, because that stuff wasn't always good. I would go to Jack's.
What was your favorite?
Jax. What's that?
Uh-huh. It was the restaurant over like across the bridge on at Kentucky Kingdom.
Oh, okay,
I
you
thought
talking
you was
about.
talking about
Jack.
Jack's
like a
Chicken. Y'all remember
No.
Jack's Chicken?
It was a
Little swamp
shack.
place?
Yeah, the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would go there and eat, and I worked in the Dippin' Dots stand, so I would eat Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't no cameras or nothing out there. I just be smacking Dippin' Dots. It was hot.
I used to work for this place called Carrie, and we made the cheese stuff for KFC. Don't never eat KFC macaroni and cheese.
It
I
was
used to
watery.
dog it.
I hated KFC.
It comes in a
mac and
big
cheese.
ass block of white. It's just white, and I don't know the ingredients in it, but
The
it's,
cheese?
yes, it's just white, and then you throw it in this thing and you cook it, and you ship it off to their ass, and that's what they make it with. And it's every time you walk into the job and it stinks, everybody be like, "Damn, it's stinky cheese, though."
Stinky
It's fucking
cheese.
KFC's.
Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is fire.
Yes, it got to be coming from a black lady.
Got to.
And I do the hack every time I put that shit right on the sandwich.
Mac and cheese on your sandwich?
Yep,
No,
Yep.
I ain't doing
on the
that.
spicy chicken sandwich.
I'll let y'all have that. Moving on.
I
So,
know that I want noodles on my sandwich.
Nah.
so dating with kids. I'm only asking that because we're talking about food, and is that included in feeding the babies? Maybe
What?
it might be first date.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So what if you dating somebody with kids? You gotta get their kids. Are you asking like,
Yeah.
should you get their kids food too?
No.
Yeah, like straight out, like
On the first date?
Straight
Yeah,
up?
that's a red
Hell
flag.
no,
Hell no.
absolutely not.
especially if you know they got
Hell yeah.
kids. Because some women be like, I got kids too. They ain't just about me.
Y'all know the ghetto of the
I
ghetto.
swear, because it's
If I like sexy red,
No.
you got a spot.
Hold on. It's like, what are you trying
Hey, so B, have you ever been on a date and have a girl try to get a to-go plate for her kids, like try to take her kids something too? I had that happen to me before. Like
I
nah.
think he got a story for us.
Nah, that-
right. We need details.
I mean, we was just out to eat, and she was like, I'm about to get my kids something too." I was like, "No, you're not. I can't get my kids something to eat. No, we're on a date.
Right.
I'm not dating your kids." But yeah, she tried it though.
That's
Mm.
crazy. What'd she say when you said no?
She just looked at me like I was just rotten. She just rolled her eyes, just like, "Okay."
She should have felt stupid for asking.
It depends on how fine you are. If you fine like that, you might
Pretty
get
girl
it.
cleavage is a real thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm not even ready to ask you to get nothing for my kids.
That's straight bum. I didn't did some wild shit in my life, but nigga, not no more. It's over with. We on the first-
You see every time you lie, go like that.
He'd be like, let me think first.
Nah, that's over.
First date, no, I gotta admit.
If your
First
kid's
date,
home hungry, you shouldn't even be on this.
Right.
Hey,
ain't
You
it?
could throw them a little pizza roll in the air fryer or
nah,
something.
something.
These
You
kids
should've
is
said that
bougie
before the
now.
date.
though. These kids is bougie.
You gonna eat these pizza rolls and these frozen White Castle chicken rings that's in this freezer.
The kids
You
is
get
bougie
no-
because the parents make them bougie.
Y'all not getting no
Real talk.
lobster bisque
Mhm.
for dinner.
Yeah.
Think it's in.
I remember I went somewhere in my oldest was like, I want the salmon. I looked
No,
at the
you
salmon.
don't.
Motherfucker was $32. I was like, bro,
Boy, you better get this. You gonna get this Ranger meal? This was
Little
ain't
dip.
playing around.
Nah, real talk.
Little mini cheeseburger. You better take your tail on.
What's the limit on kids if y'all dating?
3.
2.
'Cause you gotta
One.
Make room for one more.
I
One
say
kid?
2 because I don't want to date nobody with kids, but you know, if I have to,
Yeah.
2, because I got 2. So that's 4 already
sounds
on
right.
top.
Well, it was for a while,
Big,
bro.
Big said 1.
I just said that because 3, 2, 1. I just said I don't know shit. It's a lot of variables. It's a lot of variables. Like you say, are we on the first date and you ask them to bring Happy Meals home?
Right.
Do they got stable fathers in their life? You know,
they look for a daddy.
are they obedient kids? Or
Shit.
are they younger? You know, it all varies. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll say about 2 or 3. It was for a while, nigga. 4 and 5. That was all it was shooting at me. 4 and damn.
5
yeah.
kids?
Like they got 4 and 5
Yeah,
kids.
that's all for like a 2 or 3 years. That's all I couldn't get out. You know what I mean? That
What
was
if
just
they got 1 and that kid is terrible? Like so just young. They could be 6, but they just something wrong with them. They just this motherfucker cuss everybody out.
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
What if they need you? They need a man in their life structure.
Are you my dad?
Good riddance. God have mercy on your soul, but it
Hey,
ain't
look,
me,
man,
though,
your mama
homie.
said claim your toys. Fuck
Yeah.
you, man. You ain't my dad.
If a kid cuss at you, are you allowed to cuss back?
Hell yeah, I cuss
I'ma
kids
whoop
out all the
you.
time.
I mean, if it ain't your kid, you can't
Oh,
whoop.
Man, when I do
I'm
the,
an
when
ass.
I do the coaching and then kids be like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck neither, little nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I ain't
Kids
told.
cuss
I ain't.
like that?
What?
These mouths are terrible. They mouths be worse than ours.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got
And
mad
they
at
use
me
it in the
one
right
game 'cause
context.
I pick this little kid up. I pick this kid up every game. Like every day for practice, I go to Park Hill, pick him up, take him to practice with us, and shoot him home right before I hop on the E-way every day. And one day he got mad at the game, and I was, hey, little bro, trying to talk to him. He's like, nigga, fuck you. Nigga, stop talking to me. I'm like, nigga, fuck you. What you talking about, little nigga? Mom right there and everything. She was like, what? I'm like, nigga, it's your son. It's like, fuck you, little
You hear what you just said?
I ain't picking you up no more, little nigga.
Did he come back after that?
That nigga called me. I apologize, Coach T.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom was like, and tell him I appreciate you coming to get me here. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as he got back, as soon as he got in the car at Monday, nigga, hey, nigga,
You got to
you
do
cuss at
laugh.
me, I'm gonna cuss at you, nigga. You won't swing on me, that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna sick little TJ on your ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, kids, I could date a woman with a lot of kids, but
A lot is
A
what?
lot.
Let's
4.
clarify.
If I was a single
Four?
man, yeah. I mean, I fuck with kids though, and I would only fuck
That's
with you.
$100 a Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's more.
3
than
is
that.
pushing it.
What you talking about?
Yeah, that's
way more
That's
than
another
that.
thing. Like kids are expensive.
Kids are
And
expensive.
so the more kids you get,
Yeah.
the less I get.
But I would
Right.
only date a
'Cause you gotta
woman
spend a
with
bunch of
multiple
money on them.
kids if she's disciplined them and she know how to raise her kids. I'm just there to, you know what I mean,
I'm
kind of
sorry.
help you out.
I felt my facial expression.
Because mamas don't be. I mean, some single mamas don't have control. Like the kids really do what the fuck they want to do because she do what she want too. You know, if she's gone at night, her oldest might be sneaking out or sneaking motherfuckers in and she feel like and the kids feel like they can because I'm helping raise these other ones too.
Who mine is full on 14, child. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I don't know what to do because she gets snatched up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But Lord.
So in the build, do you think it's hard dating with kids, like just having a kid?
Yeah. Because you gotta know who you want to like introduce your kids to.
Yes, you do.
And right now, the way the world is looking, y'all ain't gonna.
And that's definitely a turn off too. Like if I meet your kids too quick, like you tell me pull up, smoke some, whatever. It's just reasonable hour.
Running around.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and the kids answer the door. Like, man, you supposed to be
You
sleeping.
supposed to be asleep.
Right.
Man, bedtime, that's definitely a turn off. Like I didn't deal with a lot of dumb shit in my younger years. I
want you to make a list.
Because you gotta.
I want to read.
you gotta-
I want to read your
What
list.
kind of
You
list?
got a book
I don't-
worth of stories.
I don't think we
I got a
should
hell of
hear
a
about that long list.
I got a hell of a story. But you talking about 4 kids? Oh girl, I'll take her. I was a
You
wild
love
trying
her.
to make
You
the
Who the one
fifth
you
I
love?
love her.
Huh?
The
She's
one you-
nuts, man. But I love her though. She was good and crazy.
Yeah, she wanted to be beat on and everything.
Yeah, she used to ask me why I don't hit on her. Like, what the fuck? She was real.
So do you feel like you would have just been settling for that?
Look, and the fuck out.
Get your water. Did you?
My fault. My fault.
Y'all sorry.
Too much going on.
My fault. My fault. But now, yeah, it'd been settled. You know, hindsight's always 2020. It'd been settled like a motherfucker. Thank
I
God.
don't know, because you was in love with her. It's not settling if you in love, and that's
That's
No,
not
that's
Really?
I was about to say that's a lie.
My fault. No.
You can be in love and still settle.
I mean, you could say I don't want no kids. I want to raise hers.
You don't want. You wouldn't have wanted better than that at that moment.
Nah, I could say at the moment, but looking back, hindsight's 2020. Yeah, I'm like, I was tripping hard.
Yeah.
Like, she's a
done
terrible
been there
person.
before.
She's nuts. She's
I done been there before, but it was only because the kids were so clingy when I first like met them. Like damn, like y'all know? Do y'all know me or something?
She was probably hyping you up to them.
Hey, but she got friendly kids. She's a hoe. If you the first time you walk over there and the kids don't run and hide, they run to you like, hey, you don't know you from McKenna Bank. She's
Oh
a hoe.
yeah, they met plenty niggas.
Yeah, they didn't. They know
Yeah,
them.
that's
I
that's
ain't
what I
never think
meant.
about it like
I ain't
that.
either.
That's what I meant. Like,
'Cause mine
even
show
laying
ain't
up
speaking.
with Shorty, and this was years ago. But even laying up with her and the kids just get up and be like, yo, yo, yo.
That's too much.
Hey, do you play 2K?
Not with you.
Yeah, and you
Ooh,
get
I'm glad mine don't speak.
So Big and B, damn it, birds.
A bird going
Yeah,
down?
Why
we
would it
dead
fly
now.
into the wind like that?
They always do that.
Can't see.
But for Big and B, what's the age limit? What if she got one, but he's 16?
That's cool.
You
He's
know.
out the way.
I don't know. He might be looking at you like my nigga. Shit. Fuck you doing over my mama, nigga? Like Jody.
Nah, that's cool. I'd rather date older than younger because them young ones, 2, 3, 4, 5, they kind of blurred. Like, you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
plus
I mean,
they
they
all
can
on
make up
mama
their own.
space.
They can make
Hey,
up their own.
these new parents, they parent different. Like you
Yeah.
be over there, the 5-year-old. It's midnight. He up with the iPad. I'm
Yeah.
like, first of all, why is he up? And why'd you invite me over here if you knew he was gonna be awake?
Cause put
Like,
them kids to sleep before I come over here.
Yeah.
Everybody
And
ain't
make
got
sure
the
they
control
good
like that.
sleep.
Yeah, facts though.
Our pads go off at 9:30, and you should be snoozing by 9:45.
Yeah, you're right. Because these new kids.
They be.
Because I have my
In the mid.
I had my nephew over. I didn't went to sleep. And I woke up like 4 in the morning to use the bathroom, and he pops up out of nowhere. Uncle Brandon.
Facts.
Yeah.
My nephew's done that before too, and I was like, "Dog, what are you doing?"
I ain't
He's
gonna lie,
on
my
the
kids is like that.
Really?
iPad.
Like, I have to tell TJ like twice a week, like, bruh, 3, 4 in the morning, bro. I don't give a fuck if you not sleep. Don't be walking around my house, because that's all I heard is boom, running up the stairs, running back down the stairs. But see, he likes to go to sleep early. My youngest,
Mhm.
he'll go to sleep early, and he'll get up in the middle of the night. Hey, Dad, what you doing? Smoking, drinking. Go to bed.
Mind my business.
Being grown.
Nah, for real. But that's what I mean. Like by the, if you dating older, like you might run into, and she got an older kid, you might run into a Jody. Like Jody wasn't having that shit. He didn't like that shit at all.
Jody got choked up too. by
You
her
feel
nigga,
me?
So
Yeah,
Facts.
get the fuck up
I
out.
hate that movie. We need to get that. What's the NCAA or whatever?
NCAA,
Black Lives Matter, any black group, just sign a petition to get that banned from TV. That's a terrible movie.
I'm not signing the petition.
You're not-
I like Baby
fuck
Boy.
with
They just
Jody.
punk him out through the whole movie. He's not a
He's just trying to be, trying to sell his dresses. He's
man.
trying
Like you said, he's licking on his head, choking him out.
to- I mean,
Not only you.
Well, he had been to jail.
What does that got to do with licking on the man's head?
That was extreme.
but he wanted to kill him though. Remember, he was like, "Yeah, like bitch ass nigga," like, and P was standing there, and he was like, "What you say? Niggas about guns and butter."
Yeah, uh-huh.
Niggas is- I thought it was a perfect example of how nigga, if you don't move out at 20, nigga, and your mama got a dude and your baby mama's, I mean, they didn't respect him because he wasn't getting no money on. He wasn't.
But
he
that's
was
what
just-
everybody
doing
his
no-
mama's
he
house.
was
He wasn't
cheating.
doing anything with his life.
Oh.
It's like you are grown now. You
Mhm.
got to get up and do something for
'Cause
yourself.
I'm trying to be out my
understand that
tomato
part.
garden.
You feel me?
I understand
Mama
that
gotta
part.
have a life too.
But don't they gotta show him just a little respect?
No,
No,
Oh,
He's
God.
the kid.
Then
they
it's-
don't have to.
But wouldn't that be a decent person to show him a little respect?
I mean,
Okay, I got a
them-
male friend, but we not about to be jungle fucking next door. You know what I mean? You
Listen, if my own children don't move out
Yeah.
by a certain. I mean,
Y'all just gonna have to hear
you're
what
gonna
y'all
have to
heard.
hear it.
Yeah.
Know what y'all mama and daddy do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you grown now. I'm not gonna be having quiet sex because you decided that you don't want
No.
to. This is my house.
Ah.
I feel you though.
Man's cooking,
It was going
man's
crazy.
cooking.
Now, I wouldn't allow my man to like
Yeah,
completely
right.
disrespect my son like it. That's
That's what I'm saying. That's just,
Yeah.
But they had to do it up for the movie.
yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah.
You're dramatic.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I don't agree with. The most disrespectful thing bruh did to him was, "You want some breakfast?" That nigga said, nigga was tore up when he seen that nigga naked. And you asked me, "Do I want some
Yeah,
breakfast?"
like you doing a whole lot.
Yeah, I didn't.
Weak.
So what about Love and Basketball?
That was a good movie. I like that.
See, because I've been seeing people say that about love. Like now that we older, let's
He did
say
her
that
dirty.
It's a
That is-
terrible movie.
It's not
How
a
you not
romantic
dirty?
movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's not a what?
A romance.
And it's not good. I've been
Nah.
seeing that it's not good. But I think it's like, I think all of those black movies is like just showing just really how it be.
It,
know what I mean?
They are like real life scenarios.
Yeah, especially like Jody and Yvette. Yvette go to work every day. Jody cheating in a car.
In her car.
You know,
we see it every day.
Had a baby on her.
Give me my shit.
What she say? She's like, all I get is a ride to the clinic. You know, that's why I think she was treating him like that because,
Mhm.
like we said last time, like she was like Yvette was wrong too, talking to bruh about him. Is this Jody, the one that can't live with his mom, with his little ass boy?
Yeah.
Nigga said, I want a block on the phone today. This nigga talking about, oh, you live with your mama. I don't want to hear that shit. But they knocked off Snoop, you know. P,
Yeah.
Yeah.
P, you know, P was his nigga. Sometimes the only respect you gonna get is from a nigga that your homie, yo. you know what
But
I mean?
P was used to doing that. Jody
Yeah.
wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't.
He was in the same boat though, wasn't he? They were just
He was
together,
what?
wasn't they?
He
He was
was.
in the same boat.
Yeah.
He was staying
Yeah,
with his
he
mom.
was.
Yeah.
He was staying with
He
his.
was staying with his girl's mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. He was fired up that
He
day.
said, I live with my girl's mama.
I gotta lie and act like I'm looking for a job. I'm down there playing Madden at this dirty house. Shit ain't right, cuz. Ain't right at all. But I think all of those movies, Deliver Us from Eva, I feel like those were the best black movies we got.
She got on my nerves. so
Yeah.
She did.
Like,
And
Gabrielle
I
Union
never
kinda
liked
gets on
her
my
after that.
nerves.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
really like
She
her.
was very typecast for a long time, but
Yeah.
I think in her book she was like she like put off that energy too, and I think it's why she got a lot of the roles that
I
she
don't know
did.
why I don't like Gabrielle Union, like in real life. I don't know. Like she seemed cool, but then she seemed like she's really like Deliver Us from Eva. And then look at D Wade, like I know if I go home with paint on my nails, it's a talk that's gonna be had. I don't know. That's just me.
How y'all feel about that? Him and his son making a transsexual platform for the youth.
I don't think no child should have a sexuality. We didn't have sexuality as kids. We was kids. Now, whatever you drift off as,
How old
as
is
a-
the son?
I think he like
15, 16.
Mm.
now, but when he came out and stuff, I
Yeah, he
mean,
like young.
love your kids. I love D Wade for loving his kid, for not disowning his kid. Magic Johnson did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot to just. Like, I don't know, like having people come over, like when he had the little white boy come over that's a transgender too, and
That was kind of
like, wow.
That was
like,
kind of wild. I ain't
man,
gonna
just
say
let
messed
him
up.
be a kid. Like, if got on the street, if one of my sons came to me and was like, yeah, this is that, and cool, but nigga, why you live here, my nigga? You are mine. I still expect you to respect yourself as a man and shit around this motherfucker. Not, don't be coming in here talking about, and yeah, how look in this blouse.
I think that was his boyfriend.
rap, cuz.
His boyfriend. she was a
17
good-
years old.
He's 17.
Yeah.
I mean, he's old enough now to be an
Well, he's a
activist
young
and
adult.
stuff. Yeah, but when it came out, he was
we
like
can't
12.
keep
Well,
on-
it's
at
just
this
done
point-
now. Hell,
At
shit.
this point, she's a transgender,
Yeah,
so we can't keep on saying he.
yeah, I respect
Oh, my fault. We don't mean to offend nobody.
No,
I didn't know
Yeah.
he.
So
she
she identifies
transitioned.
as
Oh, nigga, he's.
I can't keep up.
She yeah.
What?
I mean, I don't think she had the surgery or nothing.
No,
but
I
she
can't keep up.
transitioned. But I can't speak on how I would respond because I'm not a parent of a transgender.
And I think D Wade is just supporting
He's
his
supporting
kid.
Yeah.
his
That's
daughter,
why I
yeah.
do love D-Wade. I love because it's hard to do that, and it's hard to do it in public as well, especially since
And I'm
we
sure
black.
they've had conversations and
Yeah, it seemed like he was like, "Shit, I'm down, son. Nigga, paint my nails too, cuz."
shut
Support.
up.
I think he's just like, I love my child.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And the
I
world's gonna
want
already be
to-
against your kid for it.
Yeah, and so it's like, if this is because, to my understanding, if you are transgender, then you feel like you were born the wrong gender.
Mhm.
So when you say, I expect you to respect yourself as a young man, if she never viewed herself as a male,
boy, yeah.
then how she gonna respect herself as a young man? So I think he just love his child and he's supporting his child. And
Me too. But I think it's Gabrielle's fault.
What?
I ain't
that's
put them
his
together.
child. I'm
Right.
not about to put that on her.
I don't know.
I think
Ever
she's
since- ever
supporting
since
too.
that
She's
book-
supporting.
Ever
Yeah.
since that book,
You just don't like her.
Yeah, I think that's what
that
is.
book too, that book, like she was.
What about the book?
And what was said in the
about
book?
it?
And did you read it?
I read a little bit of it.
Did
A
you read
little
the whole
bit.
thing?
I read the part when she talked about she was molested and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
and I read
Nope.
stuff about her and her what she do to niggas and shit. What he might like. I don't know what she was talking about with that. It was talking about D Wade. She just
They
seemed
grown.
like a
What she
dominant
from?
ass, scary woman. Like she just don't seem.
They might like it.
And you keep saying sing. We don't know her, and we don't know the ins and outs of that relationship. And that is a grown man. So I'm never
He
going
can
to
enjoy
put
whatever he likes.
the right. I'm
Yeah,
not
he
about to
can.
put the behaviors on that one person does on somebody else. Like, he's grown, and that's his child.
You right. You right. You right.
So speaking of the opposite sex, like, how do y'all feel about what are you doing text? Like, how many? What's y'all? Has that a? I can say a
A
turn off.
WYD.
Yeah.
For one, before y'all go, I'm glad I'm married because what the fuck you supposed to say? Because y'all can't say. I ain't saying y'all, but someone be like, "Don't what you doing me to what? Like what you doing?"
Start conversation.
My thing is, what you doing text only irritates females that's entertaining 6 or 7 niggas. So if 6 or 7 niggas is in it, what are you doing? That might get a little annoying. So, but if you
What? Like,
No,
what you doing?
not true.
It's not even a what you doing text that irritates us. It's the WID, and you ain't got shit else to talk about.
Nope.
And you WIDing me all day because you ain't got shit else to talk about. That's annoying. Have some substance in your
And type
conversation.
it out.
Why you ain't got nothing else to talk about? And you know what I'm doing. I'm at work, just like I was an hour ago.
Yeah.
hold on,
And if you ain't,
what's the difference?
what you mean? What's the difference?
And
Put some
typing it
effort.
out. What's the difference?
I don't like acronyms like it.
Effort.
It annoys me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Don't HBD
See what I'm
me.
saying? What?
HBD. Happy birthday.
Yes.
I
'Cause
see
you
that's
coulda just
different
not
now.
said
Okay, yeah, that's.
Come on. What the hell?
I don't like
I
that.
feel you on that, but like the what you doing to me or what you doing is gonna open up, especially if I ain't talked to you all day.
But if you just talked to me an hour ago,
I'm not gonna ask you what you doing.
but a lot of niggas
A lot of
do.
them
Is
do.
what
If
we
you-
saying.
and
That's
if I
what's
say what you
irritating.
doing, when you getting off, have you ate? Cool. If I text you in 2 hours, it's gonna be like, did you eat your lunch? Are you off?
But that's you.
But what are you doing now?
You asked us
I don't know.
what's
I
irritating.
seen a
telling you
dude
though, every
post
week,
today, and he was like, black women are just never satisfied. And I wanted to comment, but I just kept it to my. I just laughed.
Sometimes you're
because
dodging punches.
I
Like,
do.
bro, come on.
I just laughed at it because I was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm sure you're single.
And I'm sure you give zero effort.
Effort.
And
Yeah.
so when
People
somebody
like him
asks
give
you to
effort
give some
today.
effort,
I'm
now
a
we
single.
asking too much, and we never satisfied.
Mhm.
Because for real, if in the grand scheme of all there is to talk about
Mhm.
in the day, if the only thing that you have to send me is WID, and you don't have anything else
Facts.
to talk about, you can't tell me that that's not gonna be annoying, especially if it's an everyday thing.
And I like women that make you. To me, like the easy women, that's the what you doing and what that works, who that works for or works on. I feel like those be the ones that just be short time because I feel like if you make a man like work for that, like you let them know, like, hey, don't be have some conversation with you. That's making a nigga work. Some niggas gonna run from that, but niggas that like that type of shit, like a challenge, is
Especially if you come back with a text that's going to or should spark some conversation, and then your follow-up text is still short, then it's like, all right. We don't
And some of that, we got to start dating people that like us. Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a part of it. Like some of, even myself included, like sometimes you chase ghosts. You ain't never caught a ghost. Like
Yeah.
some, I ain't gonna say she's out of your league though, but you know the conversation is
No,
dry.
you're
You
right.
know
You're right.
I'm saying you chase, ain't nobody ever caught a ghost.
Right.
That's what I say. Niggas be chasing, and women be chasing ghosts.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm big on it. You gotta be gone off me and everything.
You
will
gotta
work out.
gone off me.
I'm not gonna say gone, but it gotta be 50. You got
Gone off me,
Shoot, hype me up.
I don't want.
Cause if you gone off me, I'm gonna be gone off you. I mean, if I like you.
Yeah, if I like you.
Cause don't be. I mean, it's been some.
Like
that
I don't
be gone
mind
off
you
me and I ain't
blowing
like
up
'em like
me
that.
on texts or phone calls, especially if it ain't like obsessive, like what you doing, like make sure I ain't doing shit, but you
Mhm.
constantly like, I miss you. Where you at?
Next
What
time
you
somebody
doing?
texts me WID, I'm just gonna send a list of WID. So you can know how it feels.
you listen to a list.
Yeah, like or at different time frames. WID.
So I want y'all.
30 minutes
I
later,
want y'all to tell
WID.
niggas this when y'all meet them too. Like so niggas will know. Like, all right, I gotta come with something every time I speak to this woman. Like,
I mean, like,
cause if you
I
tell me that,
have-
I'm gonna just tell you like, cool. I'm gonna just try to find where you at and see you every time I wanna. What you doing? Like, what you doing is, you busy? No.
But they don't do that
On
though.
my
That's the
way.
thing.
You wanna go to dinner? You wanna just chill?
They don't do that.
Yeah.
See, you out of the game.
Yeah, all right,
they don't
now.
do that.
Damn.
Some do,
Need
but
to
the
go to
ones that's
seminar.
gonna WID you all day, they don't do
not.
that. They don't do
Now,
that.
I
They
get
not making
some every now
plans.
and
They
again
not.
that'll ask, can I call you or can I FaceTime you or are you a texter?
That's what's gonna make me like
Yeah.
you is if you have conversation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like if we got some shit to talk about, then I'm gonna like you more. If you just WID me, I'm bored and I don't want to do this.
Bored.
What about
Hey.
y'all some WID niggas?
He look like
Yeah, but that's why he's laughing.
That's why he's smiling.
I ain't gonna lie, I am. I mean, I don't be having a whole lot of conversation. It's like I'm trying to meet up with you and I'm trying to do some stuff.
Well,
All
say
the
that.
between all the in between shit,
Say
like texting all day, like I
Okay.
ain't got time for all this.
Okay, so text what you doing? You trying to link up or you trying to go out? You trying not just WID? You just WID and just leave it?
I mean, yeah, for me, it's the start of a conversation. I'm not just going
That's what
like
I thought.
WID and then be like 5 minutes later, WID. What you doing now? You still doing the same thing you was doing later? Like
Yeah.
what? No, I'm not doing that. But like, it's just the start of a conversation.
What's y'all go-to line though? Do y'all got a go-to line when y'all talking to women that you just know that like, you know, this is gonna get the draws or this is gonna get her attention?
I wouldn't say go to line, but I got a go to date.
What?
Drive-in movies. Nigga,
I ain't been to the drive-in in years.
Drive-in
Over summer.
movies, you
Can I go?
nigga. Drive-in movies. You gonna get whatever you want. Not even at the movies type. You don't know smut shit, but like, you know, afterward you gonna get what you know what I mean. Drive-in movies, champ. Over in Indiana, and that's another thing too. I can tell any people all about it. Niggas don't go over to Indiana, so that's it's one over in Louisville, but it's one over in Indiana. It's for like 15 minutes across the bridge. Not even that far. And you get 2 movies for the price of one.
So you cheat.
What? I don't know. I guess you won't call it cheap, but it works. Nick, I was trying to get this chick for years. Took her to the drive-in movies.
2 for 1.
You get 2
Anytime
movies
you
for the price of one.
anytime you go to the drive-in.
I ain't never been to drive.
Yeah, they give you two.
Been since
You get-
goddamn Jason's lyrics. Or something.
I
Yeah, I mean, I ain't been since I was younger, but to my understanding, you typically get 2 movies.
You ain't never been?
Okay.
Y'all gotta go. It's over in
I
Greenville.
don't go to the regular movies, so
You don't? That's different though.
I mean, everything.
Driving
That's
you-
because you can get everything on TV. You know,
Yeah.
and I
even
go sleep.
I love
at the movies.
I remember one time I was at
Best sleep right there.
the night we went to go see. It was Halloween night. We went to see Michael Myers.
Oh, now I remember that.
Nigga, remember what? You went to go see it?
Michael Myers?
Yeah.
Is this when like younger days?
No, that's probably shit about 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh no, wrong one.
Michael Myers and nigga, you know, I got dark tint, so you really can't see out, you know, and everybody got their lights off, and you just hear. I'm thinking it's something, you know, somebody cut my lights off or whoop whoop whoop. I rolled the window down about this much, and it was Michael Myers right there in my face. I screamed so loud. And down there jumped through my moonroof, man. I thought
On the date though?
on the date, bro. I was like,
Damn.
You was hollering.
yeah, screamed like a little bitch. I was scared as shit. Like
All
Michael
right.
Myers, the music was playing, doom, 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 doom. And I rolled down my window. And it was like a nigga walking around, you know, costume right
Uh-huh.
there. I screamed so loud, like it was crazy.
And did y'all talk after that?
Yeah, I went home and we went to our house and shit. We had, yep, drive-in movie. All the single guys, drive-in movie, buddy.
My
What
thing
about
used
you,
to be
B?
bowling.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Bowling?
Yeah, I used to go bowling.
Bowling can be fun,
Yeah.
but
It's like a
Especially
little
drinking.
competitive. Like
Yeah.
I feel like interactive dates are definitely fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially to cut the tension to where you ain't gotta say, you know, make up conversation just because you with somebody.
Because I feel like I can be awkward.
Speaking of interactive, when are we gonna do our relay race? $25 a person when it takes off.
Y'all not beating us.
I swear for God,
How about we all just race to see who's the fastest?
What kind of races we doing?
just up and back. You know, a little 25, run 25 yards, tag the person, and down and back. Nothing crazy,
Y'all not.
Y'all need
blowing
a
us
shorter
out.
person on y'all's team.
huh?
So y'all need a shorter person on y'all's team.
What you mean?
My legs are very short.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
get
So
stride.
I
Huh?
think y'all.
if y'all,
y'all
you
race-
can beat her, I'm definitely beating her. I'm not maybe faster than,
I
but
can
I'm
beat
not
them
losing.
both.
Okay, it's done deal. That's
I've
Deanna
been,
gonna take
I've been
two
fast
steps and
since
beat
I've been
both of
fast since kickball.
huh?
Please.
Said Deanna gonna take 2 steps and beat both of you.
She told. Okay.
I'm out of there. Come on.
You got me kind of scared now. And she said that I'm out of there. That sound fast.
I can get up through.
Hey,
Anyways,
Y'all got
I
your
did
running
wanna
shoes
add
on
something
now?
there.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm in
Okay.
sandals.
All right.
y'all,
I'm
If-
kicking my shoes off.
if y'all not subscribed yet,
Yeah.
mhm.
then y'all need to pause this
Mm-hmm.
and go on and hit that subscribe button.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can find us at We Them Girls Podcast on YouTube, but y'all can also find us on Instagram and TikTok at We Them Girls Pod.
Hello.
Where can they find you at?
Oh,
Oh, y'all can find us everywhere. There's entertainment. YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify. We drop every audio every Monday, visual every Tuesday, and you know you're dealing with the most consistent network
Period.
right now. You know, so like she
The
said,
key
you know,
word is podcast network, not
yeah, podcast live.
not no live
Oh, snap.
Facebook feed.
Oh snap!
Anyways, y'all can also find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music,
Mhm.
all the streaming podcast platforms.
Mhm.
Because like they said, we very consistent.
And
Audio
y'all can
on
text
Wednesday,
us.
and
Yep.
visual on Thursday. Right. If you listening, hit that send us a text message button
Mhm.
and send us a text message.
We might go live when we race.
we are gonna go loud. Y'all not beating us.
Oh God.
And at the end, okay, I'll give you a big one. We can race,
Yeah.
and at the end, you gotta do a deadlift. Cause you
Hold
want
on.
you wanted to lift weights
My
too.
shoulders
Yeah, that was the
fucked up,
first.
huh?
That was the first challenge you said. The
Mhm.
weights.
If we doing y'all challenge, y'all gotta do ours.
So you run, get to the end, do a deadlift, run back. He ain't doing.
What's a deadlift? Hold on before I get into my. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
No, it's a
No,
clean.
that's a clean.
That's a claim. My fault.
Deadlift is you coming straight up, drop it back down. But it's like we gonna put what?
We're gonna put some weight on there.
about 45 pounds a piece.
No, we doing.
You see these
Going
big
up.
calf muscles? It's all in. 6 of them on there.
I was about to say, you not pulling from your calves, player.
You're not.
No,
Period.
I thought you.
You gotta use all lower body.
not
Okay.
just your calves. See, he gonna lose.
Calves gonna be strained. He ain't gonna be able to get back to the other end.
So, how y'all feel about sexual assault from women to the men, not the man to the woman?
It shouldn't.
Because I seen that stream with Tariq.
It was so cringy to watch.
It was.
I feel like in the world of double standards that we live in, we don't speak on female to male
Mhm.
sexual assault
Mm-hmm.
or men getting assaulted by women.
Yeah.
We only typically are in an uproar when it's women being assaulted by men. But wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
Like if
No means no.
no means no, and even if I didn't say no and you didn't ask me,
Yeah.
then no. Like don't put your hands, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
That's what
What are
Bill
you
Cosby
doing?
said in his death edition. He said, if you knock them unconscious, they can't say yes or no. Like he
He said
said,
He
that?
said that.
yeah. But
Damn.
that's the thing about the Bill Cosby. I don't want to get off
Yeah,
subject.
he had already got.
He already
Trouble for
admitted
him.
to it. Like he already admitted to drugging and what you call it. It was a civil suit though, and it's part of the civil suit. He sealed the document it had to be sealed.
Mhm.
Bill Cosby's not innocent,
No.
but they threw the case out because they illegally unsealed that case to use that as the base of his source. So that's why the case got thrown out. But yeah, that's what Bill Cosby said.
That is
You ever seen that documentary?
No.
It's we got to talk about Bill Cosby or something like that. Oh, it's
After the
wild.
R. Kelly one, I only watched like an episode or two R. Kelly's, and I don't watch none of them for real because I feel like everybody's is incriminating themselves on there, like
Mhm.
especially on the R. Kelly one. Yeah, I took him to the
Mhm.
lock his ass up. I walked on there and seen him having sex with so and so.
Right.
Lock her ass up because the bottom line is, first of all, position of power always shows
Mhm.
who a person really is. I think from women to men, like everybody want to keep crucifying Chris Brown, like every person he's ever been with, we heard that he's beat on or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like taking what he did and okay, he grew from it, we never heard of it again. But then you got these people that, you know, Diddy and people like that, you know,
The diddler.
that did it for so long and so many years, and people act surprised now. Like, come on now. Like,
Right. Y'all
we've
are not
heard-
surprised.
we've
And
heard
that's
so
why everybody that was friends with Diddy
Yeah.
have been dead silent because they know they
Yeah.
complicit in a whole lot of the stuff that he
Ain't
was
said a word.
doing. Ain't said, and they not going to.
That's why I agree with Boosie though on that aspect, because he said, "Ain't none of y'all gonna try to say he ain't do nothing. All y'all just in these pictures and all that." But it just goes back to I think I said it on Facebook one time. I said I think position of power it just turns certain people into predators.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Thinking you can get away with stuff for so long, because a lot of women they don't want to say it. Like your boy, what's his name, Lil JJ, the comedian. He said a lot of women was doing stuff on people's sets and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not just men, but the women is more acceptable because it's not, you know, it's just a double standard. But
And a lot of men have been sexually assaulted and
Yeah.
didn't even realize that they were being sexually assaulted
Facts.
because
you
it
turned
was
on,
praised.
you're-
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's grown lady. I got down with this grown lady when I was like 16. And it's like, you were molested.
Yeah, Richard Pryor said he lost his virginity to his mama's friend when he was like 12 or 13.
Yeah,
And
he
it's
was
like
being
that's not what
raised
that
and shit, too.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And a lot of men don't even understand that they were a victim in that situation.
yeah. It took me years to know I was a victim, but for years I was like, "Yo, it happened to me when I was a kid."
You want to talk about that?
I mean, it was just at my people's house. You know, you got older people that's around you growing up, and sometimes, especially back then, you don't know where you sending your kids and stuff like that. So it was always older kids where I went, and it was this older girl. I'm talking about all the time. Like she was doing all types of stuff. So you know what I'm saying? When I got old, I'm like, maybe that's the reason why I'm over sexual and stuff like that. When we was you know, as kids and stuff like that, because I had already experienced some stuff I wasn't supposed to experience. So I would look at back in the day, like 7th, 8th grade, I was looking at you weird if you was a virgin, like, you a virgin, my nigga?
Yeah.
But now, like, I cut this guy's hair. He's a senior in high school now. And he was like that he don't hang with. I'm like, man, why don't you come up here with so and so no more? He was like, man, he's just into too much, man. He got locked up, this and that. And every time we were around girls, he'd be like, man, he's a virgin. I'm like, man, like, so what? I'm like, man, keep that. Keep that mind frame. Keep that your innocence, bro, because that's all you got. Because once you know, and that's what God wanted us to do. And at the end of the day, is try to find some type of, you know, wait for the right person. But you know, you never know out here nowadays. The world is crazy. Like,
I feel bad for Michael Rainey also because they was on live, so the world saw
I
you
gotta watch this.
yeah,
Well, I ain't got
being like
sexually assaulted.
sexually assaulted. And some people was like, why was he smiling and stuff? He was uncomfortable. Like, I don't know why when people see somebody like smiling or something when something is happening to them, it's like there's so much going through your mind.
Yeah,
You don't know what to do. And then it's like, he's probably like, oh, man, I don't want to kill the vibe. I don't know what's happening right now. We on live. I'm just trying to like, I want to get out of this situation, but I don't really know what to say right now. It's this dude's sister.
yeah.
Like, it was a lot going on. And he, like, the world is watching this happen to him. Like, I couldn't imagine, like, what's going through his mind right now.
And like he's still young too. Like
Yeah, he is. And if he was to do that to somebody,
He will be in trouble.
And that's what he said. He was like, if the shoe was on the, he said, I can't stay quiet about it because he just put out a statement too.
Yeah.
He said, I can't stay quiet about it because I know if the shoe was on the other foot, then this would be a completely different situation.
Yeah.
And
I
it
can see
would
this.
be.
Yeah.
it's crazy. I hadn't
Yeah.
seen it either until she.
And she was doing the most. And then I felt bad
was
for
so
the
young.
streamer
Yeah, she was.
because this is my sister, but I invited him here,
Mhm.
and you as my sister
embarrassing me.
embarrassed me, made him feel uncomfortable, and you done sexually assaulted this man on my live. I'm getting the flack for it, but at the same time, and I gotta apologize for you, but even if you put out an apology, it's still not gonna hold as much weight
Right.
because they don't even know you.
Right.
It's just my stuff.
My
But-
things with apologies is, like, I could pick this water jug up and hurl it at you, but 5 minutes. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that. It don't take the pain away. It don't take the embarrassment. Sorry is more of a self thing. It ain't really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Probably, okay, it's okay, but you can't take that shit back
Right.
after it's done. You know what I mean?
Because he apologized, but they was like, well, where's her apology? And at the same time, it's like, even if she did apologize, y'all
Who is
still gonna
she?
have hella shit to say about her and her apology
And who's the
because
sister?
she did it.
It's
Don't
just
nobody
a-
know who her sister is.
But she was like super young. Like, I wonder if she.
I feel like she was old enough to know not to do that.
Right.
That's
She
crazy. I feel
definitely
like
was.
she probably looked younger than what she was.
But she also probably took it as opportunity, like, ooh, this is such and such.
Yeah,
Let
because
me-
in another part of the clip, he was like, he was trying to go viral or something because he didn't see what was going on. His back was to them when it was going on.
Right.
He's like reading comments and stuff or whatever. And then I think at that point, he was like, he's trying to go viral, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you got a banana? I can make you go viral or something like that. And
she
he
was
put her
viral.
out the room so fast, like, what are you doing? You
Yeah.
and it was kids in the room.
Yeah.
I
You're
got why-
doing the most.
And you my little sister.
And you my sister.
That's facts though. It's so many ways that it could have went.
Yeah.
But
What?
it could have went left, could have looked right. Just say no.
Yeah.
And keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands.
Keep your hands to yourself
Keep your
because
hands
a
to
lot
yourself.
of times people
I
be
said
like,
just say
no
no like it
means
was
no,
jokes.
but
Facts.
sometimes people don't even get the opportunity to say no.
Nah, facts.
So keep your hands to
Because she was
yourself.
close.
Without, if you ain't got consent, don't touch me.
and that's where I was with, because I seen that lady before. I seen that lady again when I was, and it's Earthquake's project. So when I seen her again, I used to feel like I want an apology, but I don't.
How's she doing now? Like
I don't know.
how old is she now? Like you 30, what, 3?
Yep, she's at least 10 years older than me.
Jesus Christ.
At least. I don't know if she's our exact age, but I know like my older cousins and stuff like that, they had stuff going on that I shouldn't have been around. You know what I mean? Like
that's
soon as
always-
the parents go out and it's like, all right, y'all watching us. So y'all got this girl get in the shower, y'all going in there watching her and all of this. But I'm around this girl too. So when I'm alone with her,
Yeah.
like what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you young, I think like with old girl, when you young, your mind, like some people ain't developed. Like you want people to be
Your
so
man don't
mature
develop
for
to
their
his-
age.
fully developed to his
Yeah.
25.
You feel me? And then I'm thinking about it back in the day, like everybody in that house was fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Are they still fucked up to this day? And that's how it is.
I don't know.
A lot of people
I
don't break
don't
that
know.
cycle.
I don't know because it was like my it was my people's, but it was like my step siblings people's. You know what I mean? So it's
They
like,
didn't care.
you know, I mean, they was gone. You know, when parents go out and stuff like that, you got to watch who you have around your kids and stuff like that. Because even though it wasn't a man molesting me, it was still just as bad
Yeah.
because my development with relationships was terrible.
And you don't even know what that's doing to you at that moment.
Yeah.
Like,
But when I got older and like, I'm gonna keep it real. When Shorty used to be like back in the day, like early 20s, like why can't you? If you say you want to be with me, just be with me. Whoop, whoop. And I had to be like, damn, why can't I? Why can't I just
I got to graduate high school first. baby.
settle down? Like, I mean, this is in the 20s.
Okay, I think you're talking about the
No, this is in our 20s. So when she's like I want to be with you, but why are you?
yeah, okay.
Like you gotta do this.
This is your
talk
wife
to
talking.
Women, yeah.
I think you're talking about the pedophile.
You know, and I kind of like I had an epiphany one day, and I was like, I have to tell her.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And she didn't be like, I don't believe you. None of that. She was just like, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Like I've been knowing you since the 4th grade. Everything leading up, like you extra mature. You know, whoop de whoop. Like it was just I was a different type of person too. You know what I mean? Like I get on my son now for like being obsessive. Like he's like if he's talking to somebody, he'd be like, what you doing? Like, what you doing? Talk to me, call me, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'll be like, bro, you gotta calm down, bro. Like,
And that's the thing. That's all you can do is talk to your kids. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
kids don't know no better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have to be taught.
Watch who you around.
Yeah.
Communicate, you know. But before we get out of here, y'all got a segment I like, which I feel like we all should go ahead and free ourselves.
free yourself.
Free myself from
Ain't that y'all?
procrastination and laziness.
And make it.
He's always stealing the nigga shit though. He steals my shit all the time.
Story.
Uh-huh.
I like
Make
when I
your
watch and they, you know, y'all kind of get deep when y'all free yourself too.
Mhm.
You know,
Every now and then.
Sometimes.
you know.
Sometimes it's like,
No procrastination.
And yeah, laziness, you know, getting to it.
What do I got? I feel like I ain't got none today. I just been in a good mood.
That's what's up.
that is what's up.
That's a
Back to the gym. I did a 21-day reset and I used weights for the first time in 3 weeks today. Maybe I killed me out.
Okay.
But other than that, I feel good.
That was gonna be similar to mine. Like I just feel like I'm back in that mode.
Yeah.
Hey B, what's that thing you call? It's called Patriot. What's it called?
Patreon.
Yeah, we gonna do the race on Patreon.
Mine.
Yeah.
Make people pay for it.
Yeah.
Good
It's
plan.
nothing crazy, $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, see his greatness.
I think I need to stop. I need to
Yeah, if I
stop
lose, I'm having a heart attack. Just call the ambulance.
We not
drinking so
stopping.
much.
Huh?
We're not stopping.
Damn, the ambulance.
Yeah, if I lose, I'm having a heart attack. I'm going down.
Yeah.
It's the
Well,
big
we'll
one.
stop once we
You
get
gonna,
to
you
the
gonna
end of
fake
the
a heart attack if you lose?
You
Yes.
didn't already told us. So if you have a heart attack, we're not gonna
Yeah,
take
I'm
it
not
serious.
losing gracefully. Yeah, I'm going.
Well, I'm gonna keep on running to the end of the page.
Either way, you lost. So
Yeah.
That's why I
Then
feel like
we'll
we should
check
just
on
do
you.
like one race, and if me and him finish first and second, we win.
No.
I got something. Let me free myself real quick. So support your creators, man.
Mhm.
Support your creators, your musicians, your painters, podcasters, anybody doing anything creative. It take a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort to put out entertainment for you. So, click the like button, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
And I want to piggyback off what he said. I know a lot of times it can get repetitive when you see your people's posting.
Mm-hmm.
You like, oh, they posted yesterday, or they post all the time, and you look at it and you might like it in your head, you might comment in your head, but you don't actually do it online. Do us a favor, and all of your creator people, just hit the like button or comment or share, no matter how many times they post, because you don't understand what that actually does for us and how much that really does support us.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's free.
Facts.
It's free,
$3.99.
y'all. It's so
It's
free,
free.
and you don't understand how much support that really shows us.
Yeah.
So we know we post every day, multiple times a day sometimes. But
Y'all know the algorithm's jacked.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we know that y'all be seeing a lot of our stuff. Even if y'all don't see the posts on your timeline, y'all be watching our stories.
You
And we
want to know
see
how I
y'all.
know y'all watching?
Put our shit in y'all favorites. Do that.
Facts.
It's nothing.
Facts.
Hit the star.
And I know that y'all be watching because when I see people, I be like, man, your pod, I
Mhm.
be saying, like, I don't see you
Mhm.
in the likes, buddy.
Yeah.
Mention,
Yeah.
shares. But give us something good to eat before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I
Good
like
to watch.
I tried, and it's been open for a minute, but it's a Mexican restaurant on Hurstbourne.
Gustavo's.
Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, I went there for my birthday.
Yeah,
Wow.
they look fire.
Really?
Yeah.
I got that big ass long table in there in case you get like 50 people.
It's a restaurant down in Tennessee. I forgot the name of it. I actually went to go see Gillian Wallow, $1 Million Off a Game, but they canceled on the way down there. I'm like, damn.
I hate
Dang.
that shit.
Yeah, I figured because the ticket sales was low as shit. But
Was?
yeah, like
That's what happened with Tank last week.
it was like
The single?
Mm-hmm.
it was 60% available like the day of. Like I knew it was about to-
Dang.
you know what I mean? But it's like you at a table with your family type shit. Like you order the food and they just niggas
Where was you at?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And they just passing out pots. Like I'm like, oh,
me
this-
and my
Oh,
That's
not
crazy,
Hattie
ain't it?
B's, but
What's it called?
it's
forgot
not
the name.
Hattie B's.
now Hattie B's a chicken place.
Yeah.
It's not. It's something Maze or like Rose Maze or something like it. It's something.
It like they do it like
Family
family
style.
style,
Yeah.
Sunday dinner type.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That
What's it
food is
called
far
again?
too.
'Cause
He don't know.
I can't remember
We'll
the
find
name of it.
Connor's got good lamb chops.
Connor's food is good.
I've never had
Fire.
lamb chops.
Go get some
You've never had lamb chops?
right now.
I've only ever tried goat. That's because I worked at the Jamaican spot.
Nah, go get some lamb chops from Connor's. And
Y'all
I
made
ain't
square.
had Longhorns
No.
lamb chops.
They good too.
That's what you said. You said the lamb.
It's pretty good.
Longhorns.
I love Longhorns.
I do too.
I gotta
Hey,
get out
I
more.
like-
Oh,
And just like that.
we out.
Y'all.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.